Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Eden 2 Beta. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we are going to circle the globe here and see what we can see here. We want to go down this way. Where are we at right now? We are currently nowhere to be found. Oh, right here. We need to go southwest. Alright, let's bling. Sorry about the green mist or purple misty fog, can be helped. I just started coming in. I'm hoping the rocket's on this planet. There's no other dead worlds out here. There's two heat signatures over this way and a heat signature over this way. Did we find it? Unfinished escape rocket. Oh yeah, we found the mother lode. We can actually make a capital vessel now. Alright. What we're gonna do, hear me out. We're going to grab all the goodies from here. And then we are going, well, we gotta go find the core first. Go get the core real quick. Let me grab some let's put that back in there for now, and I'm gonna grab some laser charges. If you're wondering why I'm gathering laser charges, this gun right here takes laser charges. The first elevator. Now, there's two places the core can be, is what I've been told. It just debates what model this is. We got it way up there. So once we take the core out and we put a salvage core in, I'm going to start from the top and rip it down piece by piece. That's what this video is going to be about, me taking out the rocket. Alright, we need to jump over here. It's actually starting to get rads here. Alright, jump down here. Jump down here. What's in here? Junk. Let's see here. What's in there? Junk. Can we reach the ship from here? Nope. Ooh, some aluminum. We needed some of that for something. I don't remember what we needed it for, but we needed it for something. I'm filling up on junk already. Aluminum foil. Alright, so we gotta shoot out this door, right? Nope. We didn't need to shoot out that door. We gotta go back up. And we're going back down. That's not good. Well, no problem more. Okay. Is the core in this room? Sometimes the core is in this room. And it's probably not going to be here. Did I miss it somewhere? We fell down so far, we're probably going to have to go back up the... There's a CPU extender here. And some T1 generators. I have to go all the way to the bottom in order to go all the way to the top, huh? Unless there's a core over here and I'm not seeing it here. Crouch down. Now we can't get underneath the generator. Maybe the core is down more. These rockets all look the same eventually. Okay, so we need to get back up there. Let's go. Wait for a jetpack. Alright, made it up to the fuel lodge. Go down and like go back around. Gotta wait for the jetpack to come up. Because we missed it somewhere up top. Look at that, there's a thruster right there. Alright, am I close enough to the ship now? Okay, I am. Let me go and drop all this stuff in there. Don't need it on our person right this second. Alright. Back up the elevator. Alright, back up this elevator. Well, this is a long ways up here. Tell you the truth. Okay, I'm up here again. Alright. So, do not fall down the hole. Actually, we might be able to go over here and just shoot a hole to the door here. That's a regular door. Let me empty a clip in here real quick. I know it's just a door. Find more doors. That one's locked. Nothing in here but a cargo box, which is weird. 2 doors. Running out of charges there. This just leads around and round and round again. Okay. So we wasted a whole bunch of ammunition for no apparent reason. Which is fine. Because we're good to go. Oh, here's the other. Yeah, here we go. It's right. Is it right there? Last reload here. Let's see here. This is all mine now. Ooh. What kind of food's in here? Ooh, ham. And the rest of that is we can drink this to get our health fully back up. And that can go in the fridge. Alright. There's more fridges over here. That can go in the fridge. That can come down. Alright, now I need to find my way out of here. So we're gonna go back out this way. If we can. Oh, there was stuff in that box. Okay. Alright. Moment of truth here. We're gonna get up here. Make ourselves a little bit easier to get out. Now, we're just gonna go all the way down to the bottom. And we're gonna go put the core down at the bottom. And then we're gonna start looting. Think we can make this without dying? I say we get a fractured leg. Ooh. That was a close one. I ain't gonna lie, I puckered there for a little bit. Alright, so so we're good on food. Let's drop this salvage core down. Alright, we're taking everything apart. Or everything with us here. We can deconstruct it later. If we need to. We'll do the under bit here real quick. This might be a two-parter. Well, it's going to be another episode of me being at this rocket. Because I'm going to build the capital vessel. If we find enough parts, I'm going to build it right here. Hold on. Let me put this fuel in the box real quick. I want to know how much actual fuel I get out of this bad boy. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. 833. Wow. That's a lot. Whoops, I've got to take the oxygen now. At least there's another oxygen thing here. That's gonna make us... Oh, that was a lot about oxygen too. We can stay on the planet indefinitely now. No, just kidding. We're not gonna stay on this planet indefinitely. We just needed to find this rocket. And I will do some grind work off camera as far as taking this TOI apart. Right now we're just doing the basic stuff. Like looting the containers and whatnot. How much they've clicked it over so close together in there. I want to make sure the structural integrity is still good. We're going to have to go up top. What's in here? There's all these cryopods. Which I think they're called cryopods. Capacitor relay. These sometimes have like that. That one had flux coils in it. Realistically, this ship you can make a small capital vessel with. Not like a humongous one, but I'll show you my design that I'm thinking about eventually. When we get to that point of the thing. Water. More water. Two. I'm gonna head back to the ship here in a second and grab some more too. Since I realized I'm running low. I do not want to suffocate and die again because I panicked. That and I wasn't all here. I mean, you know, I can admit it. My brain is not all the way here right this second. Alright, so that's all done. That's all done. Let's grab some O2. Then we're going to go start from the top of the rocket and work our way down. Oh, we have these whole line of tanks here to do. I didn't see these ones. I think we should be able to get a decent capital vessel. I did come over here with the intent of building one, so we're gonna stockpile up on goodies here. Alright. Do we have O2? We have that, we have that. I mean, I guess we could take the thrusters apart. One medium ion. So that is what? Is the thruster in here? Yeah. We have one pentaxid tank. a rare or an upgraded generator. No tier 3 tanks though just yet. Some doors, some fridges. Where'd the thrusters go off to? I'm not seeing them in here. Did they get eaten? No, they're right here. Alright, let's move those. Actually, you know what? Put those in the ammo box. Oh, man. No ammo box. Take the fuel. And then this container number 2 right here is going to be all for the capital vessel. That's not. Okay, so that's for the capital vessel. That's for the capital vessel. That's for the capital vessel. That. That can all be for the CB. Minus the potted plant. And the antenna array. Let's just get organized here. Alright. Yes, there's more thrusters up here. Do I want to, like... I want to start from the top and work my way down. This is probably going to be an episode of me tearing this thing apart, to tell you the truth. So if you don't want to watch it, I understand. But I have to do it. So I could either pause it or just do it on camera. And I'm thinking pausing it, it's going to take me a while to get this done. So by the time we get back in the next episode, we'll have everything ready to bring in the capital vessel. Well, we should get enough thrusters and whatnot out of this fuel wire. Alright, so moment of truth here. Let's grab... Is there a light up there? Alright, what's in here? That was the antennas for the goodies. I might need a couple of them, but right now I'm not thinking antennas. I think I can make my own antennas if I need to. Oh, there was a light there. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's go and retrieve block. Work our way from the top to the bottom, not losing any materials. Yeah, I could probably just take it undermine and take the goodies, but I don't want to do that. I want to take... my capital vessel is going to be quite big. And we're going to need all the blocks that we can actually get our hands on this ship. Let me pause for a little... Well, no, let's just keep going. I'll show you. You guys already found out where the core is. This is just giving us steel blocks, which is nice because we need steel blocks in order to build the capital vessel. I have my idea. You'll see. I think it'll look good. Thinking to yourself, what's it gonna look like? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna like... copper wire. salvage the light. This time we're gonna take the light. So we might need a couple lights in the capital vessel. I gotta learn how to do system logic, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that one. I'm gonna have to watch a couple of videos. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start getting a couple of these. Take it, the blocks away. But yeah, this is gonna be the capital vessel, I think. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 thrusters. If we can come up with 12 thrusters, we'll be laughing. Remember, we have that rocket over there to do too, and this rocket right here is gonna give us, hopefully, this one in here will give us enough materials to like I said, I had the full intent of coming over here ripping these buildings apart. I know this is the most pointless part of the game, but it has to be done. The next video will be about building the capital vessel. If I can get this done today. What is today, Sunday? Yeah. Might need to build some more chargers here pretty soon. Especially at the rate we're using them up. Like I said, all the blocks are going to be ours. Some ammunition. What's in this one? More ammunition. The ventilator here over here. The door. Food processor. Couple of fridges. Good stuff down here. Are those tier 3 tanks? I think they are. I think they are. RCS. I don't know if a vehicle actually needs RCS anymore. If we don't need them, we'll put them down and we'll scrap them. Or we'll put them in the deconstructor. I do want that. See. I'm almost about to lose connection here. See. I can't take any of that. Can I reach the ship from here? Let's just put it in the ammo box for now. The ammo. We're gonna pick that up. Because I want the Neo. Alright. So, moment of truth here. We have to actually go back down. Actually, the rest of these are blocks up here. So give me a little bit of time. Let me rip this top down and we'll come back and we'll, well, I kind of want to pause the video because I know this is not the exciting point of the game. I know it's a necessity. I don't want to do too much on camera because this to me is relaxing. And to somebody else, maybe it would be relaxing. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to show tons of mining when we get going here. When we get a capital vessel that has a mining drill on it. Steel block, steel block, steel block, steel block. I wonder if this actually works, these triangle blocks. I wonder if it negates the damage. Oh, these are armored windows. Oh yeah, I'll take those for sure. So how do you do that? I'm trying to figure out how this goes together. So one off this way, one off that way. Interesting. No, I didn't mean to grab that. Oh, alright, I didn't mean to destroy that. Inventory is full. I don't know what I dropped on the ground. Let's throw that in there and pick up whatever that is. We're free falling. Right about now. Alright. Moment of truth here. Let's see here. Do I have 4? Small vessel. Munition. Whoops, hold on. I don't belong in there. Let's go. Small vessel. Harvest Bay. Play drop down simulator and go over in here and we'll toss the ammo in there real quick. Because it's just going to take up space whenever I get to them. Oops, that doesn't belong there. It belongs in the Harvest Bay. Alright, cargo container number 1. That one's done. That one's done. That one is not. Alright, let's dump our stuff off in the old vessel here. We need a small vessel. Need a burger real quick. Harvest box. Drop that in there, that in there, that in there. That in there. Alright. So in cargo 1 right here, this is gonna be that. I'm just gonna throw everything in there for now. We'll sort it out later, whenever I get time. Alright, back up the elevator. I want to go get that destroyed farm too. So, I mean, yeah. It's, this part of the game is fun for me. I like it. It's a challenge. Not a really big challenge, but a challenge nonetheless. Okay, we'll be here for days. Grabbing all those. Let's take a drink of coffee. Turn on the AC unit because it's getting kind of warm in here. Ooh, almost jumped off the edge. That would have been cool. Not really. Sorry if you can hear the AC working. Blazing hot in here right now. And I don't know what to do about it other than turn on the AC. It's supposed to be like 80 or 90 degrees today. Best part of me was always you. I got the palace. I got time and she got freedom. Oh no, the heartbreak, but it don't break even. So where we're gonna go with this CV is we're gonna make it a carrier. So once we get it to space, that's it. It's gonna stay in space. We'll have to use like small vessels and whatnot to get out of space. I know we could probably just do a smaller version and just go get the materials that we need. Like, this is Dino? No, it's just like Dino. Ooh, there's a CPU extender here. Any more CPU extenders hiding around here? Alright. Moment of truth, man. Let's get this going. To be alive and young. I'm not young, by the way. I've been married 25 years. That tells you how old I am. Got married in my 20s. Never looked back. But did it was just for a glance. Remember the good times. How are we doing on inventory room? How are we doing okay? A box been gotten. That box been gotten. Cool. We might just have enough to build a base. Now, thinking here, I might want to just make the Hexus station from the... Or do we want to make our own? I'll leave it up to you guys. Leave a comment down below. Tell me where you would like me to build. It can be on a blazing planet, a midnight planet, or whatnot. You know, something that's more crazier than just, Akua. You know, and has its challenges. I didn't want to do that. I'm just looking at the design here. I wonder if the front of the nose really has to be like that. You know, like honeycombed, as I call it. Maybe put some decoys in the front end. In the next episode, we're definitely going to be building a capital vessel. So come back and see that. You're going to see me like, I struggle and figure out the shapes that I want. I'm kind of trying to get this thing down to the ground, like all the way to the ground, so that I can, Another medical device. Sentry gun for the capital vessel. To lie down. Take a shower out. I wonder how we're doing on rad. We're at 2 rads right now. But we need to go and pop on some old oxygen here real quick. The reason I'm not watching my oxygen is because it's covered up by a cup. And I should probably move that cup. That might be smart. Alright. Still tearing down the top. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot of this off camera. I mean, this is just going to be me doing this for the next couple hours, which is fine because I like this kind of stuff. And when we come back in the next episode, we will start building the capital vessel. We have everything we need. We have a cockpit. We're about to get a warp drive and another pentaxid tank. I wonder if you can add more than one pentaxid tank to a ship. I know there was a glitch that you could do, and it would you could have 2 pentaxid tanks. I don't know if it's from the factory or whatnot. Actually, what does it say underneath the capital vessel thing? Warp drive. Says we can jump 30 light years. I don't need to repair the drone bay right now. I can wait till later. I don't need the TPs. I would like to use that and that. And that and that. Let me go back over here. Let's see here. Does this one have shields too? No, but it has thrusters that we need to get a hold of. I don't know if the RCS actually works, but whatever. I don't need any drive thrusters right this second because we're all doing small thrusters. I don't need a CPU extender right this second. I do, however, want to unlock the guns. Alright, now we need to go back to the small vessel because I want to go over to what do these take? Thruster component. Okay, I can't build that one. Which one's this one? That one's good to go. Large jet thruster, CV, RSV. Small, medium ion. Medium ion. I don't know which one's better. The ion jet or the ion jet. Alright, let's unlock all the guns real quick. Oh, we can't unlock them? Okay, that's spending points right this second. Because I don't know what else I'm going to need. Just in case I need something, I would need a couple points to have. I have to go downstairs and empty out here in a little bit. Right now we're just taking up blocks, but when we start getting into the other stuff, yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Like that. Oh, that one had stuff in it. I know I could loot into a box on the capital or on the ship here. Maybe that's what I ought to do. Go for the cargo boxes first. I don't know, this video is almost done, and then I'm just gonna keep continuing the grind fest here. It's probably easier to just go out and get iron than it is to get these steel blocks the way I'm doing it. Because I don't have a tier 2 multi-tool. So, it's kind of slow. Which is fine. Grab that, grab that, grab that. We're almost there. Landing gear. Oh, landing gear got full. F4. Let me drop that off in there. Where's the landing gear at? Drop that my feet a bit. Well, if I wasn't standing so close to the edge, it would have been right here. So let's go down here and see where it is. Here we go. Here we get the landing gear. Alright, let's go over to the small vessel. Wherever it is. Alright. Harvest, they can take that. Yeah, we got an improved extender. Put that in the cover vessel. Alright. Alright, everyone. I'm going to continue working at this. I'm going to tear this thing to the ground. When you come back, we will start building a capital vessel. And yeah, so I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.